Mark again for vlog number 2. Thank you for all your feedback on vlog number 1. Please, as you know, like, comment, and share if you like. Let me tell you a story. I was doing comedy in Las Vegas, and the promoter, Jack Slam, he says, "Do you like the Cults?" Of course I like the Cult. He said, "What's your favorite Cult album?" I said, "Electric," of course. He said, "Well, the drummer's right over there." And it turns out the drummer for the Cult Electric album, Les Warner, lives in Vegas. Really cool guy. He's also drummed for Johnny Thunders, Julian Lennon, Sylvain. He's drummed with Ronnie Montrose, all sorts of rock legends. He's a fascinating guy. He's got a lot of interesting, cool stories. And if you like the Cult or you want to hang out with a real rock star, check this out. Really?
Well, I just did a 2-hour show, so
yeah,
I'm a bit zonked out. The technique that you do to get the volume you want, you know, and it is like a snap thing. It's like a way of playing, you know, because if you're too tense, you know, you get blisters and you wear yourself out. So I've been playing for 30 years, so you know, you develop that.
Right.
It was interesting. It was probably one of the hardest gigs I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah, because it's all tribal,
right?
Bizarre, timbali, really strange stuff.
And totally different from your straight ahead.
Yeah. See, I really like doing diverse type of music because the more different styles you do, the more, you know, you bring it into your style. And I joined them just as they recorded their Love album, and I ended up doing all the touring and all the videos for that.
Right.
We went on the road for a year, and then we got to record the next album, and that's when we did the album with Rick Rubin, you know.
Right, but you recorded an album before you did Rick Rubin. They shelved it.
Yes, we did. We went in with the same producer that did the Love album, but sonically it was wrong. It didn't quite work out, and they actually took the record over to Rick Rubin to mix it.
Right.
In New York. They had a meeting with him, and he said, "I'm not mixing this. I can't mix this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do a record with me, we do the whole thing again."
Wow.
Yeah.
And how did the other guys in the Cult take that? Or?
Well, no, that was there. It was Ian and Billy went and had the meeting with him, and they were excited about it. And then I got the call,
right.
"Les, we're doing the record again." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, really?" So I ended up going out to New York, doing the whole record again, my drums in 1 week.
Oh, okay.
It was a highly pressure situation.
Berkeley.
Rick Rubin was great. He was like a fan. He's like an enthusiastic fan that knows what he wants to hear. You know what I mean?
Right. So.
Wow. Really, I'm not sure. What did I think? They were good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it was going to hit so hard. No, I didn't think of it. No, I didn't.
Right. And
actually,
really?
No. Maybe I was. Well, I was doing a lot of drugs and drinking back then. You know. So I mean, I'll do my set and go home or whatever. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. No. Not as big as they got.
Right.
I didn't think it was going to be as big as it got, no.
Right.
I actually I did the Irish thing. Again, I wanted to do something different. I got involved with doing the Irish stuff.
Right.
Which is completely different away from my style. But you do that, and it really it makes your style improve. And I played with an Irish band in New York when I lived there. Mm-hmm. I moved out to New York in 92. Joined an Irish band, and we did all the festivals all around the country. It was a lot of fun.
Right.
And a lot of drinking.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And so there's only 2 bands that ever played Shea Stadium, and your band was one of the 2, right?
We played Shea Stadium. It was the Irish night of Shea Stadium.
Okay.
And yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Mets were playing that night as well. The Mets.
Oh, okay. It was one of those.
We played after the Mets.
Oh, all right.
And they went 12 innings.
Oh, okay.
So we ended up going on really late, and it was cool though.
But it was Irish night, so everybody was still hanging out, drinking.
Well, a certain amount of them. We had another gig to go to after as well. Wildest thing?
Yes.
Meet you. I mean, you know, it's Vegas. It's Vegas. If you carry on with that lifestyle, you're going to be dead. I tend to sort of chill out, and then I go on the road and do crazy shit. You know?
Right.
So I try and relax when I'm in Vegas.
Right.
And save it for special events. You know.
So
I'm doing a rock and roll fantasy camp next month. in LA.
Oh, that's great.
And they got guest stars as Tony Iommi,
Wow.
Zach Wilde, Steve Vai, and the guitar player Warren Haynes from
Allman Brothers?
Allman Brothers. And it's going to be crazy. A 4-day event out there.
That's not a bad lineup.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Right.
But I'm a musician. I'm a working musician.
Yes.
You know, I'm a lifer. I don't do anything else.
You still living your dream?
Yeah, it's just about. And